Hello everyone and welcome back to TrackMania, and today we're on week 7 and by some miracle I managed to finish all of it on the Monday, so let's let's get into it. We're starting with track 31. Alright, so anyone new to the series, I do 2 runs of the track. First one is just the opening track. I like to talk about the track and just show how it all started, and then the second run will be the Orphan Medal time. So this one's quite it is quite short actually. As you can see, there's a few obstacles and there's a few things, and yeah, it's alright. We immediately start off with a silver, so you know you're on the right track. But there you go. Let's move on to the offer time. Alright, so here we go, offer time. Like I said, it's quite a simple track. You want to stay on the right of the sausage here, dive down, try and get the lowest possible dive you can on that. You can see my personal best actually did better than me there. Little drift into here, try and stay flat on this part, and make sure to brake mid-air just so you don't dive too much. And yeah, straight to the outside to the finish, like that. It's quite an easy offer time, I reckon. I mean, I wasn't even top 100 there, so I reckon that could have been a harder one, but there you go. Nice easy one just to start the week off. And let's move on to track 32. Alright, here we are, track 32. Again, another nice short, simple track. I do love these little tracks. There's a lot of jumps in this one, and a lot of sand turns. But otherwise, it's once you know where you're going, what you're doing, it's actually quite simple. So yeah, a quick little drift around here, a quick little slalom. Not really a slalom at all, and then a jump. There's a little jump on the right there, and that's it. That's the track. That's the whole track. It's quite nice. I like it. I like it when it's simple. So let's let's move on to the offer time. You see there, I also had a new button called Challenge Offer. It didn't do anything, so that was sad. All right, and here we go. So I'd say top speed up the first jump, or sort of top speed, and then very slowly kind of drift your way around here. That was a very smooth. I got some very good smooth drifts there. That second drift could have been better. I'd say again, break down there just so you get a little time. And yeah, like I said, it's quite easy, especially if you're very familiar with sand. It's and then it's just a jump there. I kind of crashed into the wall, which sort of got me the finish. But but there we go. That's that one. And I also got up to level 3, which is very nice, very nice. Okay, moving on to the third track pretty quickly. This one is just sort of loads of little jumps, and there's also a fragile box right at the very beginning. So you've got to take all these quite delicately. I'd say the run-ups are pretty quick, like I'm doing here. You can kind of get just pretty much full speed basically, if you kind of weave your way up and down. And yeah, so that's pretty much the track. Let's show you the offer time. Alright, here we go for the offer time. So I actually got a bit left here. I don't think it's actually not necessary looking back on the footage. But here we go. Kind of like just sort of weave your way. This is probably the only part you got to worry about. I did a little air brake there just so I wasn't landing too sharply. And again, just kind of weave in. If you kind of weave up it and then like, sorry. So if you turn your wheel, like if you turn right into the groove and then left as you're coming over the peak, I think that's probably the best solution. Is you can sort of watch it again here. So I'm sort of weaving into it to get the speed, and then weaving away as it comes to the peak of the hill, like that. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Beautiful. All right, and here we go. Track 4. So this time we've got like a water one with a snake in the middle, or tube. I don't know. I guess it's more of like a tube's probably a better term. For this track, I'd say don't be afraid to just go top speed. There isn't like a whole lot of braking points on this, or like it's just correction and top speed. Like it's really. So this is the first run. If you just skip to this point, this isn't the offer time. But there we go. We do make a time. It's not even bronze, but it's it's certified. But there we go. Moving on to the offer time. This is how it's done. All right, here we go. Offer time. This is actually one of the few tracks I say just have your own personal ghost on. Don't have anyone else's ghost, because it just becomes a mess on the screen, and you need to see where you're going. There is only one route, and it is just take full speed, just like that. There we go. and slip through the middle there. There is actually a fourth goal above it, as you can sort of see the camera glitches into it there. I have hit that one a few times, but yeah, I'd say whatever goal you're aiming for, it doesn't really matter. But there you go, that's all for time. Alright, and here we are, probably the point in the video you've probably all skipped to. This is probably the hardest all for time out of the 5. It's insane. It's actually quite difficult to find out where you're going. There's no checkpoint at all, it's just get to the end. So this is my first run. For anyone who has skipped over the video, there'll be 2 runs. This is just like the first run, I'm just filling the track, you know, getting to know it. It is a bit of a wild one. There we go, this is the all for time. Alright, here we go. So we're going to start by braking very slightly just down that hill to get the maximum speed out of it, so we don't gain air or anything. Now there's a couple of routes on this one, a couple of different paths. I don't know which one is actually the fastest. This is just what was fastest for me and what got the all for time, so we're just going to go with that. But anyway, don't worry, I will talk over it over the replay as well. So we've got... So it starts, first of all, we got this jump here. You can see the guys on the left here, they do have a faster time, but then when it comes to this point here, I do gain more speed by jumping over that little grassy ridge, and do actually catch up to them and overtake them. So I don't know if the other route is actually faster or not, just based on that purely. There's also the other route, so after this point and after the little jumpy ridge thing, I do gain a lot of speed by doing that. To the right here, there's another route which kind of dips through the grass and back up again. And I don't know, it feels faster, but it isn't. So I don't know what's fastest. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. This has been week 7, and hopefully, if I get all the offer times, I'll see you on week 8. Let's hope so. We'll see. We'll do it again. Until then, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye.